My friend, if I want to ask you, what is the definition of a brand? When I say personal brand, what comes to your mind? Most people simply say, oh my goodness, I see a great resume, I see great colors, I have to focus on the color as far as what I want for the world to actually know me as. I see yellow, I see burgundy, I see purple, I see black, I see blue, I see whatever color you're going to see when it comes to whatever color actually makes you feel great and actually represent who you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'll simply say to you that's incomplete. Because if you were to ask me, what is my definition of a brand? I'll simply tell you, I'll tell you a story first. Then I'm going to give a definition. A few years ago, the CEO of this company known as Starbucks was actually going around some of the franchises just to see how things were going. And one particular morning, he go to one of the franchises and he comes out completely perplexed as to what was happening. And he calls his people, simply says, yeah, we have to sit down because I saw something I didn't like. They said, what's happening? Are we losing money? I said, no, we're not losing money, but we are losing focus. And they said, okay, let's have a meeting to see exactly what you're talking about. They convened the meeting and they got to the meeting and they started talking. The CEO simply says, I'm going to ask you a question. What exactly do we stand for as Starbucks? Oh, they say, yes, we are great coffee place. We're great this and that. I say, fantastic. But when you go to Starbucks, why do you actually allow for yourself to be bombarded with so many different smells? We smell coffee. We smell pastries. We smell chicken. We smell sandwiches. We smell all the different conflicting smells. That's not good because if we want to stand out as a place where people can actually come to actually have access to the best coffee, the first and the last smell of fragrance that people can smell when they come to our place is coffee. So before they simply say minimize the smell coming from our place and simply maximize one key thing, the smell of coffee. And before you know it, my friend, sky became the limit because they started skyrocketing in terms of sales because people started seeing that, yes, this is now a brand that makes sense. It's a brand that's focusing on delivering the best experience when it comes to drinking coffee. Why am I talking about this? So how does this relate to this thing called branding? For one key reason, branding is about fragrance. What is the fragrance that by which you're going to be known by as far as your community is concerned? Before people see you, what will come to their mind when they think of you? That's the key question you have to actually ask yourself. Because if you don't take the time to simply devise for yourself the key attribute or the key element you want people to actually know, as far as how you smell, as far as what the fragrance you carry is concerned, my friend, the message will be simply all over the place and people will not have a clear sense of what you stand for. And when you don't know what you stand for, my friend, your brain is simply very weak. Very weak. So again, your assignment for this week, for today is the following. Take the time to sit down and think on paper. Ask yourself the question, what does my brand stand for? Forget about the definition of the brand. Just focus on one key thing. Ask yourself the key question, what does my brand stand for? What does my personal brand stand for? What do I want to be known for? In other words, what is the one key priority I want to be known for? Another one, what is the one key element, visual element I want to be known for? Or what is the one sensory, auditory element I want to be known for? Because if and until you come to a place you can actually differentiate yourself in your own mind, my friend, the world will not know exactly who you are. And if you don't know who you are, you're simply going to be a commodity, one amongst many others. You have to stand for something unless you simply want to be forgotten by the rest of the community. So go on to think on paper and just want to do that. I want you, my friend, on a daily basis to stand in front of a mirror every single day and simply repeat to yourself, my goodness, I am mountain of inspiration and I want to be known for so and so. And when you do that, my friend, for the next 66 days, my friend, this will be embedded in your brain, and your subconscious and unconscious as simply a DNA, what you king your DNA, and your DNA will speak for itself as far as what your brand stands for, and you will start attracting opportunities and people from around you across the world who don't even know, because your smell, your fragrance is going to cross borders. You're going to go far. And simply says, in this particular city over there, there's this one great gentleman, there's this amazing lady with that finger particularly different, and this man is someone you must work with, and they will come knocking on the door because they simply smell something, the smell or the fragrance of your brand. All right, love you so much. The best is yet to come. If you need help as far as this exercise is concerned, reach out to me so we can actually make something happen and see how we can work together to simply take your brand from wherever it is right now all the way to the top and cause you to stand up and make history the way you were so intended to do. All right, love you so much. I'm out.